Welcome back to United States history. We are going to be continuing on day 3 and 4. So we're going to start with continued explorations. So Spain, hoping to acquire land and find gold in the New World, sent soldiers called conquistadors to the explored territory. Hernan Cortez conquered the Aztec Empire in Mexico. Francisco Pizarro conquered the Incan Empire in the South America. Explorers continued to quest to find a faster way to Asia by seeking a water route through North America known as the Northwest Passage. So go ahead and start taking your notes if you are. Okay, now let's continue to our turn and talk. So, first question, why were Spanish conquistadors sent to the New World? So if we go back up here, Spanish conquistadors were sent to the unexplored territory, so that they could find or acquire land and find gold in the New World. And our second question is, what was the Northwest Passage? So basically, the Northwest Passage is right here. Literally, all they did was literally take ships all across here and here just to get to the new land. Okay, New Spain. Spain controlled much of the north and south, called this territory and called territory New Spain. New Spain included present-day California, Texas, and Florida. Some Spaniards built missions to convert Native Americans to Christianity. Other Spaniards forced natives to dig for gold. Go ahead and take your notes. Okay, and to our turn and talk. First bullet point: what present day states were a part of Spain's territory in the New World? So if we come back up here, we can see New Spain included present day California, Texas, and Florida in our second bullet point. So there you would write present day California, Texas, Florida. And then our second is, why did Spain build missions? Well, they built missions because they wanted to convert the natives into Christianity. All right. Columbian Exchange. A new world trading pattern has started between the Old World and the New World, called the Columbian Exchange. Plants, animals, people, diseases, and ideas were moved across the Atlantic Ocean. Europeans were introduced to new foods like corn and potatoes, and horses helped natives hunt animals. Diseases like smallpox and measles killed many natives. So basically, from this side of the world, they took all this here to here, and then anything from here they brought to here. So they had a lot of trading going on there. All right, turn and talk. What was the Columbian Exchange? The Columbian Exchange was basically where they took all the stuff from the Old World, brought it to the New World, and from the New World to the Old World. How was the Columbian Exchange both helpful and hurtful to those involved? This question I'm going to let you answer. Go ahead and put that in the comments if you can. I'm always going to have at least one question that you can answer per day. Colonization by other countries. Due to Spain's success in the New World, other countries wanted to start their own colonies. France claimed territories that ranged from present-day areas of eastern Canada to New Orleans, including the Great Lakes and areas that run south along the Mississippi River. The land provided the French with the ability to interact with Native Americans and establish a fur trade. If you are not aware what the trade was, basically, if we had Indians all around here, hold on, we'll change that color. If we had Indians all the way around here, they hunted for things like buffalo and all that. So basically, these Indians would trade with France because they took the meat and they gave the French the fur and all that. All right, turn and talk. Which areas of the New World was claimed by France? If we come back up here, France claimed territory that ranged from present-day eastern Canada, New Orleans, Great Lakes, and areas that run south along the Mississippi River. What action did France take when with the land claimed in the New World? Like I said before, Indians can be here, but we're going to trade here because the French wanted that fur. Dutch and England colonies. The Dutch claimed land around modern-day New York and New Jersey. This colony, called New Netherlands, served as an important trading center. So because it was called the New Netherlands, think about it, Netherlands was in the old world, and the New Netherlands are now in the New World. England established 13 colonies along the Atlantic coast. So that would be all right here. All of these here. But these are separated into 3 different colonies. I believe I got that right. We'll talk about that later, though. The English colonies were established for a variety of economic, social, religious, and political reasons. So basically, England all the way over here decided, you know what, there's new land here, so we're going to claim some of that. So they came into different places around the Dutch, and they took control of the natural harbors, which we will also get into later. All right, turn and talk. Which areas of the New World was claimed by England? Okay, so if we come here, we can go back to our first bullet point, and it says modern-day New York, New Jersey, and they called it the New Netherlands. Then we have, how were the French and Dutch colonies similar, and how were they different? Go ahead and answer this in the comments as well. For the first question I asked you, go ahead and put 1, and then for the second question, put 2, and then answer it for me. And that will be the end of day 3-day 2 notes. We will get back to this tomorrow, and we will start on day 1 of colonization and day 2 of colonization. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow.